The Yankees are looking for a win in their 5th straight game. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper, joined by Mike Krukow for today's MVP baseball game. Taking them out to start the game, Gary Knotts.
Well, Gary Knotts is a pretty young pitcher.
Welcome to this American League matchup featuring the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers.
Well, with a record of 44-36, the New York Yankees are looking to win the division once again.
Here's the game's first batter, Tony Womack. This lefty has good success against right-handed pitchers.
Yeah, the thing about Tony Womack, here's another thing about Arizona Diamondbacks. You think about the Arizona Diamondbacks and what they've done in the series against the Phillies. They came back and won it last night, 6-5. It was an amazing game. Games look like it's going 7 games. For them to take the lead, the Phillies 3-2 now. Go back to Philadelphia, 6-7.
North Carolina.
It's gonna be interesting.
Here it comes.
329. Your left throw.
And the game begins with a strike.
I got Gary Knotts. He's a great young pitcher for this team. He needs his fastball.
Up the middle, great catch.
Hey, that ball was screaming through the infield until it met his glove. Great play to save a hit right there.
It looks easy most times, but that catch just showing true class.
Spoiled a pitch foul.
Now the captain, Derek Jeter, one of the game's greatest players, now retired, former owner, doing broadcast now. Derek's the man, dude.
He sends it over towards first. 2 out. Up next, Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod, seen over his career, hitting big home runs, stealing bases, great defensively, playing at third and shortstop. He's awesome.
First pitch. And he's out. Here's how the hosts line up for this game.
Well, they look good, I think. A fine team.
Today's starter for the visiting team, Randy Johnson.
Well, the big unit, Randy Johnson, 65.
And here's a look at how the defense is lining up.
One of the game's greatest right-handed pitchers, left-handed pitchers of all time. Whenever it's time in Seattle, throwing 100+ miles an hour in that All-Star game, hitting the bird.
Next at the plate, Alex Sanchez. This guy just eats left-handed pitchers for lunch. Strike with a fastball. Well, the players got their wish, a clear sky to start the game. He misses the strike zone with a 98-mile-an-hour heater.
Guy does not have a real live fastball.
It's hit out to left. Matsui tracks it down.
That is one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
Next up, Omar Infante.
Well, Omar
Infante pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter. There's an out.
Jeter made it look easy on that out at first, Kai.
Stepping in, Ivan Rodriguez.
Yeah, it's a Hall of Famer, Ivan Rodriguez.
Gets a strike high in the strike zone.
He's thrown 108 innings this season, and batters have done well against him with an average of 291.
That'll do it for the inning. After 1 inning, no score here.
And the big unit made quick work of the
leading off, Gary Sheffield.
Here's Gary Sheffield, one of the game's greatest home run hitters. I remember he began his career with, was it the Florida Marlins? No, it was the Milwaukee Brewers. He went to the Florida Marlins, won that World Series, a young player. Then went to the Dodgers, went to the Tigers, went to the Yankees, and then ended it with the Mets. But, over a 20-year career, Gary Sheffield played for a lot of teams. Even the A's, I think he played for them.
Fans, be sure to catch our upcoming Bike to the Ball Yard.
Strike called at the belt.
Oh, he got away with that pitch right there, Kai. That batter's got to be ticked off at himself.
Yeah, you got to take a swing.
Back up the middle. Base hit to lead off the inning.
Hitting is as much mental as it is physical, Kai. The batter's got to know what he can do and what the situation is at all times.
Yeah, he's spot on.
This batter isn't going to turn any heads with his swing.
Well, Jason Giambi, the former MVP in 2001. And, Jason, over his career, had some great games. Even with the Yankees, his first year there, his first 2 seasons were good. The last few years, he really trailed off. But he was in Oakland, he was the man. Playing after Maguire left, Cinco left, Roa left. continue the great power he showed in 2000, 2001, winning the MVP, and went to the Yankees. They made the playoffs, lost their opportunity to win the World Series in 2003 and 2004 to the Marlins and the Red Sox. So it's been a tough go for Jason, but he had a great MLB career. Watching him play from his young days to his later days playing for the Colorado Rockies.
Nobody out.
Chris D.
This one's going to fall in for a hit. He's on first with a base hit.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
No, that's in this great about Jam. He's always had that great swing. When you have the ability to swing like you can, it's so special.
The next batter is Hideki Matsui.
Godzilla.
This guy has a great approach to hitting, and that makes him just a pretty special hitter.
No, he sure is. And the one thing about Hideki Matsui was that big movie Godzilla coming out, -1. Man, I just saw a trailer of it. It's amazing. And that Project Monarch, Godzilla, King Kong. So, Monsterverse. This is the guy. He has that great type of power.
That will fall in for a base hit. He's on first with a base hit.
From the time that ball left the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
Up next, Jorge Posada.
Now, Posada, he's played for the Yankees forever. Boy, he's one of the game's great hitting catchers of all time. He managed those great teams of the Yankees, and they won the World Series. He was a big factor why they won in '98, and then when they won it in '99 and in 2000, it was a big reason why.
That one's belted deep and gone.
Four runs, one swing of the bat. You talk about efficiency, but on top of that, just great hitting.
Grand slam. You'll see that every day. And the most important thing is he extended those arms, and Posada said, hey, you fans of Detroit, this still exists. Super prospect, small, bad. The key for him is getting this.
He's around second. A rare inside the park home run.
Now you'll see that in good hustle. There's a reason why the Yankees are really high on this young prospect. He has all the ability in the world. The Detroit Tigers gotta wonder what's going on.
Next at the plate, Bernie Williams.
What's great about Bernie Williams is he loves the game. It's one of the sweetest swings he goes with.
Pitch misses for a ball.
He's been what you call effectively wild in this game. The hitter has no clue where the pitch is going, which makes it sometimes tough to hit.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's got 2 wins and 4 losses on the season.
That's true. And it's a tough thing for Gary, his confidence. And I think he's on such a bad team, it's Detroit team. He's on a better team.
That one just missed.
This dude has a bevy of pitches in his arsenal.
He does. He's a great sinker, too.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, Kipe, he hung that one badly, and the hitter could not take advantage of it. You don't get too many chances like that one, big boy.
That's true, and the fastball is one of the toughest pitches to hit. That 2 seems looking pretty lively.
He sends this pitch towards second base. He's on first with a base hit.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Next up, Tony Womack. Out of the zone, that's a ball. One count.
This guy usually pitches deep into the game whenever he starts. You will not see him tire out very often.
No, absolutely not. He's one of the game's great pitchers.
And the pitch. Liner right at the third baseman.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to catch. He's playing third base. That ball is coming at you very fast. You know, I played it, and it's never easy. And you think of Brandon Inge when he was on his game, he was winning MVPs, All-Star games. Get to World Series.
Runner on first with one out. That will fall in for a base hit. He's rounding third. That's something you don't see every day, an inside-the-park home run.
Oh, that's what's great about Derek Jeter. He's always had a great follow-through with his swing. And he runs like there's no tomorrow. Inside-the-park home run. You know when I played, tried it one time, I was so tired.
Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod, MVP, involved in a big winter trade. It was in the winter of 2004 when he was traded from the Texas Rangers. Package deal along with Alfonso Soriano. It was a huge blockbuster. And when you think about Texas, you know, they're good at making big moves. And you see it in the playoffs. They took some gambles. They lost a tough one last night against Houston. They had the lead.
Vehicle owner, Kentucky license
Garcia made a few blunders near the end there. So now who knows which way it'll go. It's been a great series. Texas and Houston. And of course, the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. A lot of that.
Hit hard, line drive, base hit. He's on first with a base hit. The next batter is Gary Sheffield.
Well, you just seen there, A-Rod. He just has that great swing. Follow through, execution, amazing.
Hit to left field. Makes the catch to record the out.
Nothing special about that one. He just picked up the ball, got a beat on it, made the play.
Up next, Jason Giambi. Line drive right to the third baseman. He's on with a two-out single.
Nothing spectacular there, just a good old-fashioned base hit to get things going.
Oh, that's 7-0. This game's almost over. But, you know, Yankees have come to play.
Next at the plate, Hideki Matsui. Here's the pitch. There's a line. He's laid out. He's got it. What a great diving catch. Heading into the bottom of the second, the Tigers trail by 7. Next up, Carlos Guillen. This guy isn't anything special when he digs in against left-handed pitching.
Kai, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
He's one of the best of all time.
Hit towards second base. 1 out.
Womack made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
Stepping in, Rondell White.
The thing that was great about Randy Johnson, he was so tall. He was almost 7 feet. He flew 100 miles an hour.
This might land safely out and left. He's on first with a base hit. The next batter is Ramon Martinez.
Ramon Martinez
this batter desperately needs to improve against southpaw pitching. He's on first with a base hit. Up next, Brandon Inge.
Well,
when this guy steps in against left-handed pitching, he expects results.
I think pitchers are always confidence. You've seen it tonight with Randy Johnson. He's not joking.
Strike right on the inside corner.
That's a split.
A 3-pitch strikeout.
Wow. Yeah. Brandon Inge tried, but you know what? Sometimes.
Pena will hit next. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter. Just missed.
The split is pretty good tonight from Randy
One
Johnson.
ball and no strikes.
He strikes out about 7 per 9 innings. A pretty impressive total.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That one's foul, but it looks like there's some room.
That is a super effort to make that catch.
Yeah.
With 2 innings played, Detroit trails by 7. Next at the plate, Jorge Posada.